Hello and welcome to part 5 of Mario Kart Wii Live Commentary Races, set 6. We're at just past the halfway mark here. And our question, this set of 2, comes from Golden Eye Crazy, who asks, what is your favorite movie? And that's a great question. These questions don't have to be about Mario Kart, they can be about anything. Just so we're clear on that. And to answer, I have a good set of about 5 really good movies I really enjoy. And I'd be hard-pressed to choose one, but if I had to, I would probably say Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Tilson?
Okay. My favorite are Star Wars. All of them.
I'm not even going to bother trying to pick one.
D. Baker, you can answer this one, good sir.
Oh, all the Star Wars movies, Terminator, Predator, God, I can go on and on and on.
Race 9 takes us to Grumble Volcano, and we're getting a lot of Wii tracks and a lot of ones that are fairly difficult. This is Grumble Volcano. It gets tougher every lap because parts of the track fall off and more fireballs and such come on the track. So it definitely gets harder with each lap. Here you can take the upper way or the lower way, it doesn't matter. And then here, you want to there's little gaps between each part of the track. And so you want to make sure that you clear them, and that if you get like lightning or red shell over it, that might be death. But there's usually not a lot you can do about that. And then here I took the upper way, but you can also take the lower way, but I don't like that way too much for the ending stages. And then that was lap 1. And you can kind of see the track vibrating a little bit. And that's parts of it getting ready to fall off. This track, just like the gold mine before it, I'd be really careful about using speed boosts excessively. I know sometimes you really need to catch up, but you can get offline a little bit and you can die pretty easily. So just watch it a little bit when you're using those gold mushrooms and stars. And then up here there's a fast track.
Get there, oh shit!
And then up here there's another fast track. And then through this stretch here there's little fire circles on the track. You don't want to run into those. And then fast track and finish line. So as you can see, it's not a really difficult track, but it's one of the harder ones. So you definitely don't want to take it lightly. Well, that was the mushroom. That was off the track. I didn't want to go for that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Not by that.
Deserved that race, let me tell you that. I raced good, but he raced really well. Oh, D. Baker, you gotta dodge that power, good sir. What? I said you gotta dodge that power, good sir.
I don't know what POW I don't see no fucking POW, and John was in my goddamn way anyway, so.
I know.
That's because he had to take a.
Race 10 gets us into a retro N64 Mario Raceway, and this is one of my least favorite tracks. Not because I don't like the track really, I think it's a pretty good track, but I just have traditionally done pretty poorly at it. And clearly everyone agrees that needs to happen again. Yeah.
Although in the beginning, Jordan, you can see what happens!
That's a shortcut right there, and here's another one you can go up on there and trick and get a present. There's some pretty good places to do shortcuts here. If you maybe cut across that dirt right there if you have a speed boost. And then you cut across this grass over here to the right towards the finish line if you have a speed boost. So there's some pretty good places to catch up. Watch yourself. That's not too much of an issue. Not the thundercloud. If you get the thundercloud, it gives you a bit of a speed boost. But you've got to get it passed off in time, I don't know, maybe about 6 or 7 seconds before it shrinks you. And it's been well documented that I struggle getting the thundercloud passed off in time. And that's not a good thing. That's a POW right there. I might have said this before, but if there's a POW, nice grab with the mushroom tools, and I didn't quite see it in time, and you would have been in front of me anyway. If there's a POW, after it hits for the second time, just shake the Wiimote, or if you're using the GameCube controller, press the D-pad. Not the thundercloud! Fuck that!
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes, precious.
I would have been able, and no, not a rank shell, because that zaps you of your protection. And now that's going to cost me not only first, but second, third, and fourth.
Hell with you, Jordan.
I knew I always get 8.
Which one of you two gave that to me?
Me! I cut across the grass just for you!
I appreciate that immensely.
Ugh.